Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the bishops, and the elders of GMS who rules well. Peace and salutations to the elect. My name is Aina. The title of this video is Eerie 82-minute blood moon, right? And that's exactly what's about to happen in a few days, right? In the Eerie 82-minute blood moon, it says most of the world will see an Eerie 82 blood moon this month, right? 82-minute blood moon this month. And that's happening soon, actually tomorrow. So Eerie says Eerie, pronounced like Eerie, is an adjective describing something strange and frightening, invoking a sense of mystery, the supernatural or inexplicable fear. You know, right? It says like an eerie silence or a ghostly howl. It's similar to spooky or creepy, but suggests a more uncanny, unsettling feeling rather than outright terror. Right. So they don't know what's going on. Inexplicable. It says the word inexplicable is an adjective that describes something unable to be explained, accounted for, understood, often suggests a deep mystery or strangeness. It means something so unusual or peculiar that no reason or cause can be found for it. So that's what the title is, Eerie, right? So, hey, we know the scriptures, the day of the Lord, Yahweh bless me out child at hand, right? We can clearly see we're at the end of Esau's age, his current rulership, and the Most High is showing signs. And you know, this is going to be more so for your Asia, right? Over there, because that's where they're going to see it. So, Joel 2:30, it says, and I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord Yahweh Bashmi shall come, right? So we understand that we're getting closer and closer to when our redemption draws nigh, right? These things are happening. We're seeing signs in the heavens, and we have these blood moons coming up, solar eclipses coming up right here in these last days where World War III is a daily topic. You know, Jacob's trouble is being talked about. The MOTB is about to be signed into position 2. And I believe that's about to happen through this blood moon. All right. So Joel 2:32. And what I mean on that is the nations are coming together to sign some other law, you know, to push forth this MOTB system across the whole world. So it says Joel 2:32, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh shall be delivered. For Mount Zion and Jerusalem shall be deliverance, right? So the elect, and the elect of the Israelites. It says, as the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh have said, in the remnant whom the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh shall call. So there you go, right? It's for the elect to be delivered, right? Of the Israelites only. So let's get it. Let's read some of this. So most of the world will see an Eerie 82-minute blood moon this month. This was posted September 3rd, 2025. It says on the 7th to 8th September 2025, a chance alignment of Earth, the moon, and the sun will, we'll see a good swath of our planet bathed in eerie red glow of a total lunar eclipse. It will be the longest total lunar eclipse since 2022, with a totality that lingers around 1 hour and 22 minutes, during which time Earth's satellite will appear to be dyed a deep blood red moon. It could have been 144, right? It says to make things even more exciting, the event will be visible from Australia, Asia, Africa, and Europe, which means more than 7 billion people will have a chance to see it, with some 6.2 billion able to observe the totality from beginning to end. It says the Americas will mostly miss out because it will be the daytime, but Hawaii, a slice of Alaska, and a slice of Brazil will have a chance to see at least a partial eclipse. So there you go. So this is where it says no eclipse visible over here on the US of A. So, but we have a total eclipse all over here, right, in Asia, right, Africa and whatnot. So they're gonna see it, right? This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with clothes of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Right. So this is a sign directly from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that your end is drawn out. Right. Your rulership, your kingdoms, your whatever is all over. Uh, may any May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire and stubble when it have begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord Yahweh Bashmiel Shai sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord Yahweh Bashmiel Shai shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly, beaten to powder at his presence. And ultimately, we know that the missiles are going to be sent. It says the earth quaketh in the foundation thereof, the sea arises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bent the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they began to be shot into the ends of the world. And we're fastly approaching that time. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consumes the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Right. So hey, we're getting to that point, right? And that's why these heathen over here in this side gonna see this too. We seen some Xing over America, different things. Now they about to see what's up. The signs in the skies from the Lord, right? It says a total lunar eclipse is what happens when Earth passes precisely between the sun and the moon. Okay. I want to get this. It says lunar eclipses don't occur in isolation. The straight line arrangement of sun, earth, and moon presents optimum conditions for eclipses, which means that a lunar eclipse always occurs 2 weeks before or after a solar eclipse. So in this case, a partial solar eclipse is going to take place on September 22nd, right, 2025. But only people in New Zealand, Antarctica, very specific islands, and a very thin strip of Australia's east coast are going to be in a good position to see it, sad, tremble. Okay. Right. It's not good news. It's good news for the hopeful elect. The return of Yahushua, it says, Luke 21 and 25, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Right? Yeah, they confused, they're distressed. Right? They don't even know. They say we got an eerie 82-minute blood moon. They looking at it. They dismayed at the signs of heaven. What does this mean? It means your end is nearing and drawing closer. Luke 21:25 says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations and perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall shake, right? So all hell is about to break loose, right? And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads for your redemption draws nigh. Right? So hey, these things must take place, and then we're gonna see Yahushua coming, pretty much, It says Matthew 24 and 29, it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Right, the nuclear missiles being shut off. Right, Jacob's trouble popping off, martial law, all of these things. It says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Right, these clouds going to these spaceships that he's going to come pick us up, right, called chariots, and deliver us from the destruction here in America, right, the destruction of the nuclear missiles, and all the troubles. It says that he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds and from one end of the heaven to the other. See, so hey, this is the time we're living in. These are signs in heavens, in the skies from the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua regarding us, drawing closer toward the end. So shalom to the hopeful elect, which consists of men, women, and children. Shalom.